Hello students. Now let us continue with one more deviation from Mendelian principles, that is polygenic inheritance or quantitative gene inheritance or multiple factor gene inheritance. What is this? Polygenic inheritance or a polygene or a multiple factor can be defined as it is the member of a group of non-epistatic genes that interactive additively to influence a phenotypic trait. Or you have got other definition. What is that? That is polygenic inheritance is a phenomenon where a single phenotypic character is governed by more than one pair of genes. That is, one character controlled by many genes is what we call it as polygenic inheritance, and the genes are called as polygenes. So here, for example, we have got skin color in man. So skin coloration is one character. It is controlled by many genes. So therefore that condition is what we call it as polygenic inheritance. This concept of polygenic inheritance was first described by Sir Francis Galton in 1883 in human beings. So there are certain characteristic features which polygenic inheritance follow. Let us list one by one. That is, polygenic inheritance occurs when one character is controlled by two or more genes. According to Mendel, one character is controlled only by two genes, but here more than two genes control a single character. So therefore, in case of polygenic inheritance, is single character should be controlled by many genes. Second important characteristic, often the genes which control or which bring about polygenic inheritance, they are large in quantity but small in effect. That is, the number of genes are more, but the phenotypic effect they bring about is very small. Third important characteristic is the phenotypic expression of this polygenic character can also be modified by environment. That is, there is environmental influence which can alter this polygenic influence. Fourth important thing is polygenic characters show continuous rather than discontinuous distribution. That is, in a population, there are many characters which are known to be influenced by polygenic characters, and it's more in population. So we can, for example, you take skin color only. Yes, almost all human beings, they have got coloration with regarding to skin, and it is continuously present throughout the population. So the best example for polygenic inheritance is, one is the height of the man, second one is the skin coloration, third one is the eye color, and fourth one is the weight in man. But for you, very important is the skin color. So let us see how this skin color is going to be influenced by polygenic inheritance. As I told you, skin coloration in human being is a best example for polygenic inheritance. So here, the skin color is known to be controlled by three pairs of genes, that is A, B and C. They can be present in homozygous condition or they can be present in heterozygous condition as shown here. Capital A small a, capital B small b, capital C small c, or they can be present as capital A, capital B, capital C. Or recessive condition small a, small b, small c, small c. So therefore, whatever might be, more than two genes control the skin pigmentation in human being. So usually if a person is black, very black color or dark skin color, he will be having A, B and C which are totally dominant. That is, they are all in homozygous condition. So therefore, a person will be having all these three genes. And the darkness of the skin color is proportionate to the sum of the dominant genes present. So here, skin coloration is going to be influenced by whether the genes are present in dominant or recessive condition. All dominant gene, they are going to produce highly dominant character. All genes in recessive condition, they are going to produce a recessive character. So let us try to understand how it is. That is, a very dark person will have 6 dominant genes. That is, you can see here AA, BB, CC. So if all these three are present, then the person will be totally dark, or you can call black in color. A person with the recessive gene, all six genes being recessive, he will have very light color, or you can tell is pure white in nature. So let us try to see, when a man with homozygous condition for dark skin marries a woman who is homozygous for light, that is a black man marries a white woman. In F1, the skin coloration will be intermediate, that is they are 50% having the genes of father, 50% having the genes of the mother, so they will be of intermediate color, and they are called as mulattoes. But in F2 generation, they produce 8 different types of gametes, and 64 different combinations will be produced in F2 generation, which are as follows. That is, in other words, there are 7 genotypes and many phenotypes can be produced. And here the skin coloration varies according to the number of genes. That is, it is the cumulative effect of this genes which is going to produce the skin color. For example, the pure black person, as I told you, is dominant. He will be having all three genes, or six genes, 3 pairs of genes or 6 genes in dominant character. So he will be black. That is 1 out of 64 individual will be black. Likewise, very dark brown, there will be 6, dark brown will be 15, mulattoes, intermediate color, will be 20, light brown will be 15, and very light brown will be 6, and pure white will be 1. So these are the what we can call the phenotypes. You can see pure black 1, dark brown, very dark brown, mulatto, light brown, very light brown, and pure brown. So there are 7 phenotypic effects are produced because of this multiple genes. So this is the what we can call schematic representation of polygenic inheritance. Don't worry, you need not practice this, is not there for your exam. Only to show you how the inheritance pattern is going to take place. This example I have taken. So you can see that a white person, when he marries a black man, so in F1 generation, all will be mulattoes, intermediate color. In F2 generation, they will have 7 different types of phenotypes with different proportions. So this is with regarding to polygenic inheritance. For your examination, or from your examination point of view, how this question is asked? It is only 2 marks question, no need to worry. What is that? What is polygenic inheritance? Give example. So define, give the definition of it, and give the example, that is skin coloration in man is the best example for polygenic inheritance. So with this, the 2 deviations from Mendelian principles is completed. So hope so you have understood. We will meet with the next concept in next slide. Until then, good.